Hello, all of you. This is Tony. Welcome back to my channel. This video will be about how to keep katydids alive. They are interesting and exotic insects that make noises at night and are camouflaged, mostly living in vegetation. They are easy to keep compared to crickets, as long as they are being fed every day. Some of them can live for about a year, depending on how healthy and which species they are. I wonder if you all have kept katydids as pets before. If you have not, watch this video till the end. It is pretty simple. So, let's get started. So here are the things that you need to put together, which is a gallon glass jar or whatever container you want to keep them in, substrates and decorations to create a nice habitat, a spray bottle, food, a screen, and lastly, the katydids which are in this little jar. I caught them in my garden. You can see both of them. They are about 5 weeks old, and won't reach adulthood until this fall. Okay. So here is my glass jar with the lid removed on the side. The reason why I removed the lid from container is to prevent katydids from suffocating and to avoid the high condensation that can cause mold growth and water buildup on the glass wall, which could drown them. That's why I have the screen, which I will put at the end. It is to provide them with ventilation and act as an escape-proof barrier. So the substrate will go first, before adding decorations. I have a Ziploc bag of potting mix that I collected from the garden, and I will pour that in. Instead of potting mix, you can also use peat moss, sphagnum moss, gravel, wood chips, or regular soil. If you are using a potting mix or regular soil like the one that I poured in, please make sure it is clean, chemical-free, and pest-free. Also, sterilize the soil to eliminate all those microbes like fungi by boiling it with hot water or microwaving it. The next thing to add to the enclosure is the decorations, which include pebbles, branches, bark, and some leaves. It doesn't matter which decorations you are using to make the habitat. It will make a nice home for them. Just like with the substrate, ensure that there are no pests like spiders living in the leaves, bark, and on branches. Also, sterilize the decorations to eliminate all those microbes. So, let's add them in. Okay. The next step is to add leaves like dandelion or tree leaves, as well as fruits or veggies like lettuce, which are highly nutritious and will make a nice meal for the katydids. So, let's add them in. Make sure to replace them with fresh ones every 1 to 4 days to keep the katydids alive and well fed. Mist the enclosure with a spray bottle to keep the inside humid. And of course, katydids need water to stay hydrated, so they drink droplets off the leaves or glass wall instead of using a water bowl, which could easily drown them. But try not to spray it too much. And now the last thing to add in an enclosure is the katydids. Let me focus that on the camera. You can see both of them. These katydids are nymphs and I can't wait to see them become adults within a few weeks from now. So let's introduce them in their enclosure. There it goes. There is one in on the lettuce and another is trying to free. Oh, and he is pooping. Yeah, he is going back in there. Now it is time to secure the enclosure with a screen using a rubber band or hairband to keep it tight sealed on the jar. Just to keep them from escaping and get proper ventilation. And here is the result. These katydids now have a new home. Hope they enjoy it. I don't think keeping katydids alive is that difficult, and they are easy to keep. They don't need a lot of care or maintenance, especially if there are fewer than 3 of them. They are very calm, chill, and not aggressive at all, depending on which species they are. Some species can live for almost a year. Of course, they need to eat food every day and have it replaced with fresh ones every couple of days. I always feed them lettuce or a live branch, which I place in a plastic bottle full of water with a cardboard base to keep it in place within the other enclosure used to raise butterflies. The water bottle keeps the live branch fresh for a little while. That setup also provides a nice habitat for them. Katydids are nocturnal and less active during the day. If they were kept as pets, It would be interesting to hear them making noises at night, which can also be quite relaxing. And most importantly, ensure to keep them away from extreme temperatures, as it could stress or even kill them. So, thanks for watching. And stay tuned for more videos. See ya.